What up, though, y'all? This is Ami with The Real Visual Outlet, and as always beside me,
So.
And today we have a special guest on the show with us.
Yo, what's up, dog? OMGROCK. How y'all doing today, man?
We good.
How about you?
I'm alright.
That's good.
Glad for y'all to have me today.
Absolutely. Tell us your social media and where you're from.
Social media, Instagram, Can't Lose Rock, no underscore, just Can't Lose Rock. Facebook, OMGROCK, and that's really it right now.
We see you got a friend beside you.
Yeah.
You mind giving us your name, social media, and where you're from?
What's the deal? My name DC. I'm from Joy Road. My Instagram is troubleman_DC. Snapchat CD_DC1.
That's it. Okay. OMGROCK. Tell us how you got that name, OMGROCK. Oh my God, Rock.
On my grave.
Oh my grave.
On my grave. Well, I got it. It was like I started off as T-Rock.
T-Rock.
See, cause my name was Thomas Harris, and they was like, your name should be T-Rock when you rap or whatever. So I was like, cool, all right. That didn't work out. I didn't really like that too much. So I made up this, my own brand. I thought of it, and I was like, well, I don't just say on my grave, but I need something, shorter than that. So I made OMG.
Okay.
So that's how that came, and then I just changed my name to OMGROCK, and it just clicked.
So do you got a clothing line too? I see you wearing it on your shirt.
Well, it's like a start off right now. I got like 5 shirts and a couple hoodies, but it ain't really out there yet. I'm just trying to get my face out here for my music, and hopefully we can take that to the next level.
Okay.
So it's like a rough draft right now.
Yeah, rough draft for us, definitely.
Okay.
So getting your face out there. So is that what you you did when you connected with the showcase?
Gasfest?
Yeah, actually, a friend of mine, her name's Wristband. She's like real well connected. She tagged me on Facebook, and I hit up Israel Black, and it was like, it just happened like that. And so she told me I perform there every month now. So me and her just been tight locked in. So ever since then, I just been getting like this little exposure more and more. Everybody been hearing my music more. So it's just like, it's good right now.
So how's it performing? You getting a lot of experience under your belt, every month you perform.
Every month. So like when I first started, I was like nervous as hell, I'm not even gonna lie. So like I say, on my first 3 shows, I got the strength and the courage to go up there and just actually say how I feel and open up for real, and not be nervous and worry about what everybody think about me and nothing like that, because that was really my biggest fear when I first started rapping. That's basically everybody, but yeah, every month.
And so you are the winner of the Gasfest.
Yeah.
Well, the previous one, right?
A couple months
So how was that?
It was a good experience. I met a lot of artists, a lot of good artists too. That's exactly the day I met up with Champ 187. We just dropped a song called Cross Me First. That's on Instagram right now. I met him there. So, and me and him, we basically rocked the whole thing. Everybody else did their thing too. So,
What are some pointers you could give for like performers? Since you've been you getting out there, you're doing it regularly, and I think you kind of knee deep right now. You're performing.
Thank you. Well, I just give them like, just to make sure you keep the eyes on the crowd. Like, you want to rap, you want to say how you feel, you want to mean it, and you want to look at them in their eyes when you say it. So it's all about the stage presence. It's all about walking back and forth. Like, I literally take that into consideration. Like, if I'm walking back and forth to each side of the crowd, I'm giving all the crowd all of me. So it's like, and then that's when I started saying, I made up the chant saying OMG. When I say OMG, I want them to say on my grave, and that really stuck with them too. So now it's like, it's really now when I perform, it's like all eyes on me. They really can't take it off. They take their eyes off me. So that's just the main thing. Just make up a good intro when you go on stage, and rock with it, believe in it, and I promise it's gonna get better.
Okay. Now, did you perform at the Gasfest?
One particular time I did.
How did you like that?
I liked it. It went very good. We performed our song Empty.
Yeah,
Empty.
We got
Okay.
a song out on YouTube. It's called Empty. We dropped it like a few months ago. So me and him, we really been tied in since he was like 13. So I met him when he was 13. I was 16. So we've been tied in ever since the young dog. So and ever since then, it's basically just just me, him, and Manny, and we just be out here doing our thing. So
Okay. So how long have you been rapping?
I'd say about 6 years now.
6 years.
Yeah.
How long have you like been putting yourself like out there like consistently? Because you hear a lot of rappers saying like, oh, I've rapped and I stopped for a minute, or they took a break, people wasn't feeling them, they didn't have enough confidence.
Right.
So what made you build up your confidence consistently to put yourself out there?
Just to make more music. It was like, at first I was just making music, but I wasn't putting a face to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would drop like 2 mixtapes in a year, and next year I dropped like another 2 mixtapes, and I didn't make no videos for them. Everybody was telling me like, bro, your music is hot, like you need to go to do some shows, go put some music, some videos to it or something like that, visuals. And I just never got around to it because I didn't believe in myself, to be honest. So, this year, I woke up one morning and I was like, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm just going to go hard this year. And I made that promise to myself, like 2019 is just going to be my year, like for me to get out here. So that was, so this year.
And you out here, you interviewing, you making connections.
Right, and this is very new to me too. I'm like nervous.
You're doing well too. So, you doing a thing and you will have it. You know what I'm saying? Just continue to do it and things will manifest for you for sure.
So what are you currently working on now?
Right now I'm working on my album, Can't Lose. And when the reason why I named it that is because I feel like I can't lose if I'm just being myself and telling my story. Like, I'm not looking for approval from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's simple. If you like it, you know what I'm saying, rock with me, I'm gonna rock with you. So I just feel like I can't lose when I'm making music, and I love doing it. So that's the album I'm working on now, and I'm honestly done with it. I'm just tweaking it out right now.
Okay. Do you got like an official release date for it?
No, not at all.
Okay. So we know you have a single, Keep Me Up. Tell us about that. What inspired that? Why did you want to put that out?
I mean,
you got the visuals for it.
Yeah, it's just how I feel. Like, originally that was supposed to be my intro for the album, and people liked it, and like what inspired me because it was like that's just what I go through on a daily basis. Like,
absolutely.
Like, as unfortunate as it is, but the drugs do keep me up at night. So and that's just how I felt. I just told the truth, like straight up, like the hook and the verses. So.
Oh, that is real.
So
there's some people who rap about stuff and they don't live it. There's some people who talk about stuff and so that's why I asked. Some people would just say metaphors and stuff. So yeah. So tell us about your process for creating your content. Do you freestyle? You write?
Well, it's just like I freestyle in my head, and it's like I do it line for line. So I come up with the first intro or the song or the hook or whatever, and if I like it, I just go off that. And like I just try to stay true to myself and stay as real as possible and try to speak all facts. A lot of my rhymes don't be as deep as everybody else or as catchy or twisty or have them like give them a actual response to it, like ooh, like that shit cold or something like that. It's just like I'm straight there with you. I'm not gonna hold games. I'm not gonna play no games with you. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and it's gonna be blunt and it's gonna be right in your face. And it's either like, so that's just how I process it. So just like basically bar for bar in my head, and whatever I like, how I feel, I write it.
Okay.
And I drop it.
And so your visuals, you said that you're working on putting out more visuals and things like that. So are you coming up with your own kind of concepts for the visuals?
Like video treatments?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm working on that right now. Actually, me and Israel was talking about that a couple weeks ago. We got a song out called Count My Blessings, and we performed at the Gasfest last month, and we working on video treatment for that soon. So yeah, she said she was gonna help me with that because I never did it before. So she said she got me, she'd give me a couple tips. So that's definitely in the process.
Okay.
Now, do you have any collaborations that you would, want to? Any people in the city that you would want to work with, or outside the city?
Well, yeah, in the city, Peasy for sure, DZ. I fuck with them hard. Like Cash Kid, I would love to do a song with him. He fired as hell. So. It's basically like I fuck with Detroit, like so.
Now, what's your experience with the city? Like, as far as you putting out your content, have they been receptive of you?
Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, I tell the truth. I don't play around. I don't try to make you be like, oh, this shit cold. It's either, like I say, either you're gonna like it or not. Like, I'm just telling the truth, and a lot of people feel it. Like they like what I be preaching and stuff. So a lot of my stuff be like depression though. It be a lot of depression, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of, stabbing in the back and all that. So that's just where I come from.
So there's definitely an outlet for your feelings and
It's
all
the
that
only
stuff.
only way I can smile right now, to be honest. If I wasn't doing music, tell me what I'd be doing right now.
What's something you want your supporters to, get from your content?
Just to stay strong, like, shit get real bad on you. The weight on your shoulders, it can knock you down. Like, I was at a point where I was like down, like drinking every night, smoking every night, like it was just bad. And like it's just don't be afraid to open up. Don't be afraid to open up. Don't be afraid to be you. Like, if you got a passion for this, go out here and do it. It's like, can't nobody stop you but you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know it's a lot of haters out here or whatever, they talk their little shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't hood enough, he ain't all this enough, but no. Like, if you believe it and you love it, you think about this shit all day, every day, and, you know what I'm saying? Just do it. That's what I try to preach. Also with the depression part too. So, I let the depression out because I want them to know that you're not the only one that feel like that. So.
And I think that, in this time, speaking on something like that, depression, is something that's real big because we got a lot of suicide going on right now. Exactly. People killing themselves because they feel like they ain't got nobody to turn to, nobody to talk to, or just no outlet to get what they feeling out. You know what I'm saying? So. And
I actually just went through something like that. Like, one of my group members, he was going through depression, and ended up taking his life. So that was recent, like January, and I showed him out on a song. I did a song called Hopeless. It's on my EP.
Okay.
That's on Audio Mac. I haven't released it on YouTube yet, but it's on Audio Mac.
Okay.
Shout out to Audio Mac too, because that's a good ass app. But I made a song called Hopeless, and I shouted him out. And everybody fuck with that song. That video is gonna be like so big to me because like it's gonna have all my family in it. It's gonna have everybody that's rocking with me now, and we just gonna do it all for him. So that's my next plan right now. So yeah, like that depression shit is real. Like, it's real out here. It's real. So check on y'all people. It's real.
Okay, so do you have any 2019 goals?
Well, my first goal was to perform at the Backwoods and Bonfires. That was a short, small goal, but that didn't happen. So I'm gonna wait on that next year. So right now it's just to get out here and just go hard. Like, don't stop. Like, I want doing more visuals. Everybody say like, bro, every song you drop, you need a video to it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go hard. I'm gonna be out here just doing me, like, and just try to get a name for myself. Like, that's the goal for 2019, and then we're just gonna take it from there.
Can you tell us a fun fact about yourself?
I watch wrestling, WWE. Favorite wrestler is Seth Rollins.
What's your favorite wrestler?
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
You like all that fake stuff? All that fake wrestling you doing?
Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? I can take the fake stuff.
Yeah.
I like the script, the storylines they be putting on and stuff. It'd be nice. I've been watching since I was 5 though. I don't know why I can't stop watching it, but I watch that shit every Monday and Friday.
Now, did you play it growing up, the Dreamcast? Did you have a Dreamcast?
Most definitely.
WWF?
Most definitely. I played all the games. No Mercy, SmackDown, versus Raw, all that. I had it all.
All right. You have any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to Champman 187. Shout out to Israel Black for hooking me up with the platform to get my music out here, man. Shout out to all the artists that are doing their thing and they serious about their craft and they serious about their music. Like, this shit is real. We all need to support each other. Shout out to K Hamp. He just dropped his album Deeper Than Music. Go check that out. That's on iTunes everywhere. You feel me? And just shout out to my team, man. Like, my dog right here, DC, he been down for me for years, man. And we just been locked in, like, so just shout out to everybody that supported me and rock with me and believe in me, So shout out to Tez Honcho too. I'm doing his dedication showcase and his nice, I can't pronounce it right now, but his other showcase too. But that should be live as hell. Shout out to him because he gave me a good ass opportunity. I met RJ Lamont, you know what I'm saying? He did my set so crazy and so good. I was so hyped I couldn't even get a picture after the damn set. I was too hyped. But shout out to RJ Lamont too. Yeah, so yeah.
Right. You gonna get the opportunity again anyway. It don't even matter.
This your year, man. Claim it.
I actually did a showcase with Rocky Bad. I seen her. I didn't even get a chance to meet her too. And she walked in right on the middle of my set. I was so hurt.
Look, she walked right in the middle of your set.
I lost the bad thing. I lost all the attention though in the crowd. So I was like,
Maybe.
Well, we want to thank you for coming out to the Real Visual Outlet.
Thank you.
We wish you much, much, much success and continue your journey.
Hey, I got the sauce, nigga. You know I'm a boss, nigga. I'm tryna catch up. Hey, lost, nigga. Hey, I got the sauce, nigga. You know I'm a boss, nigga. You tryna catch up. You gon' get lost, nigga. I got the sauce, nigga. You know I'm a boss, nigga. You tryna catch up. You gon' get lost, nigga. I feel like a new me. I feel like a new me. This ain't the same me. This ain't the same me. I feel like a new me. I feel like a new me. This ain't the same me. This ain't the same me. Hey, old hoes want me to change, but I'm stuck up in my ways. These bitches mad. I got a bitch that's in the most respectful way. When my mama did that dope, couldn't help but feel some type of way. When my pops got his parole, he moved down south his first day out. It's gonna take some sitting down to tell you what my life about. I don't condone it, but I had some niggas lying for that clout. Boy, I really got some shooters that's gon' shoot and then they out. You keep thinking it's a game, them niggas run up in your house.